All right, we'll get started here momentarily. All right, Mr. Brandon. Mr. Ferry, I'm going to have you right here, sir. Isaiah, you taking? Okay, Isaiah. And Mr. Francisco Jr. Mr. Jishnu over here, sir. All right, let's go and get started. Face the flags, please. 국회의대 경례. Face me, please. 사부님께 경례. Let's warm it up a little bit. Hands on the hips. Rotate your neck side to side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate your hips. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. The other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Feet together now, hands on your knees, rotate your knees. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. The other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. It's time to bring your left foot up behind you. With the right hand, grab your foot. All right, once you get your balance, you're going to push up onto your right foot. Up and down. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And relax. Switch feet. Right leg up, left hand grabs. This time push up onto your left foot. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Spread your feet this time, 2 shoulder widths apart. Face right. Touch your head to your leg and hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up this time to the middle. Go down as far as you can. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the left side now. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Keep facing that left side. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down as far as you can and hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Sit down, legs open up as wide as you can. Turn to your left, reach over with your right hand, try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side, same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Touch your elbows and your forehead to the ground. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, feet together, legs straight out in front. Reach forward, touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And bums of the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Push your knees all the way to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Stand up, please. Turn around and fix your toe books. Shake out the legs a little bit, please. I'm going to work with him in the 5 Poomsaes. All right, from here, everyone, 준비. Front row, take one step back. All right, let's do take a sajang real quick, everyone, by my count. Okay, ready? Hana! Make sure you're in a back stance for me. Back stance, double knife hand guarding block. Right, remember your back stance. Right, your heels should not be on the same line. They should be right next to each other. So if I bring my front foot back, it should be right next to my back foot's heel, not in line with it. Okay? Double knife hand guarding block. Ready? When you step forward, you're going to drop your left hand down. Right? Down like this. And then the spear hand comes over the top of it. So you want to make sure that your hand, the bottom hand, is underneath your elbow of the striking hand. Okay? Ready? Step. Same thing other side. Set. Back stance, double knife hand guarding block. Net. Drop the hand and spear. Okay, spear hand should be chest level. Okay, chest level. Now, when you turn to the front and you do your knife hand block and strike, make sure you bring your left hand down, right hand by the ear. Okay, ready? Set. Front stance. Knife hand block and strike. You want to make sure my right shoulder should be in front of left shoulder. So you need to twist your hips a little bit. Reach. Right arm should be straight. Left arm should be bent and up above your head. Front stance. Front kick punch. Set. Front stance. Here we go. Side kick. Side kick, land, back stance, double knife hand guarding block. Just like the beginning. Hop. Back stance, forearm block. So this is the front part of your fighting stance. Right? Just the one hand. The other hand should be at your belt. Fist should be shoulder height. Yay! Front kick and back, inner block. All right? So make sure that the fist is still shoulder height. Back stance, weight should be on your right leg. Okay, pivot on your left foot, other side. That's it, forearm block. Your forearm block comes like your knife hand block in a circle, right? Up and then across and around. One, just like a knife hand block. Back stance, you set. Front kick and back stance, inner block, shoulder height. Right, as far in front as you can without changing your stance. Here we go. Front stance, knife hand block and strike. Some practice. Once again, here, right shoulder should be in front of left shoulder. Not here, should be in front. Yes, up. Front kick, back fist this time. Make sure your back fist starts from the belt, comes up to the nose. Turn left. Walking stance, inner block punch. So your inner block is shoulder height. Punch is middle section. Other side. Pivot on your left foot. Right inner block, left hand punch. All right, pivot on your right foot. Set. To the back. Inner block, double punch, front stance. And one more time. Kia! Inner block, double punch. If you did this correctly, right foot should be on the line you started on. Left foot returns to Junbi. Poro. Hands come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. And you Junbi. All right, work on Sajang for a little bit, please. Fix those stances. Okay, Shijak. So, sir. Here, when you come forward, instead of doing this and this, they have to be together. Yes, sir. See, you're landing and then your hand comes after. So you do this, you turn, and then this comes after. So when you're here, all right, So see, when I get into my stance, right? Boom, I'm here. And I kick. When I land in my stance, boom. And when I land in my stance, boom. And then kick, back fist. Where'd you start the back fist from? All right, it's got to start from here. Kick, 1. Nope, left hand, right hand. See how your stance. All right, so from here, when I go here, I go, see, as I sit here, 1, 2. When I turn to the other side, 1, 2. It's got to be same time you land in your stance. The hand technique has to occur same time. The shoulder in front of this one. Open hand up, closed hand down. Go ahead. What's this? What's this hand doing? What is this? Straight. All right, here. Okay. All right. You hold this, you drop the baby. All right, hold the baby. Here, 1, 2. Remember, this is circle. Up here. This one is straight. So 1, 2. 1, 2. See, your timing's off too. When you're here, right? Watch. Okay, that's better. Remember, where does this hand go? Under the armpit or the elbow? Elbow. You're not going to block here. You block here, downward palm, you're going to get punched. You got to block out in front. That's why. Mm-hmm. All right, work with Jishnu on the black bag on the side kick like you did with Gabrielle. Clean her up. Okay, Sabina, any questions on Taekwondo Sajang? Okay. Make sure you pivot all the way on those side kicks as well. Right? You need a full pivot on those side kicks as you're coming forward. Let's move her over here since there's a room over here. Why don't you guys go by that side over there and then go over there, Miss Lizette, go over this way with Miss Natalie. Yeah, Mr. Ferry Jr., why don't you scoot over here? All right, let's move on. Ojang. Let's move on to Ojang. Once again, we're focusing on details. Okay. All right, from here. Ready? First one. Hana! Front stance, low block, right? Left stance. Downward hammer fist. This fist should be shoulder height, right? You're coming down on the collarbone attack. So if your hand's down here, that's not correct, right? The fist should be slightly higher than your shoulder. 1, not here. This is incorrect. Here. slightly up. Okay. Set. Pivot on your left foot. Net. 1. Once again, if your fist is here on the downward hammer fist, it's too low. Right? There should be a slight angle. Not a big angle, not like this. Slight. So the bottom of the fist should be a level with the top of your shoulder. Okay? Now you're going to pivot on your right foot as you move the left foot forward. Inner block, inner block. Hana! Front stance. 1, 2. Okay, front kick. Yes, hut. Back fist. Remember, start from the belt like we did before. Back fist, inner block. And again, yes, hut. Front kick. Back fist, inner block, front stance. Up kubi, right? And then step. Yadai! Front stance, back fist. Nose level. All right, 1, 2. So you got to make sure on those back fists, you're not going straight to the nose. You need to come up above your head and down on the nose. Okay? Ready? The set. Turn. Back stance. Knife hand block. Back stance. Tikubi. And then as you step forward, turn that elbow. You're going to act like you're punching into your knife hand, but you're not going to make any noise. So it should not, there should be no sound. This is just, the knife hand is an assist, right? Elbow should be cheek level or chin level, front stance. Hana! Okay, now other side. Turn knife hand. And then step. Set. Front stance position. And then to the back. Low block, inner block. Net. Front stance. That's it. Front kick. Low block, inner block. Front stance. 1, 2. Just make sure after you place your front kick down, the low block has to occur at the same time your leg touches the ground. Okay? 1 and then 2. Turn to your left. Front stance, high block. Remember, the reaction force hand on your high block starts high and down, right? 1, other hand comes up. Now from here, when you get ready to do your side kick and hammer fist, your right hand right now is at your hip. As you lift your right leg up, you're going to bring your right hand up to the shoulder, to your left shoulder. And then when you kick, that's when you throw your side hammer fist, 2. And then land, elbow smash. Set. Got to pivot all the way on those side kicks. When you do your elbow, Sabina, can you see the screen? Okay, make sure your elbow is in the palm of your hand. Right here, like this. Okay? We don't want the fingers at the elbow. We want the palm at the elbow. So if you were to bend your fingers, you'd be able to bend it around your elbow. Okay? Not the fingertips, the whole hand. So that's how far you need to be on your elbow. Okay? Elbow strike is at chest level. Okay? So you did your hammer fist. 1, 2. This should be chest level. Not up here. Chest. Okay, ready? Hana! Turn. Front stance high block. Now, once again, here, when you lift, okay, you're going to bring your left leg up. Left hand comes up to the right shoulder. And then you extend out and kick. It's up. Side kick. Front stance here. And then to the back. You're go. Low block, inner block. Front kick, stomp, back fist. Kia! Back cross stance. So you need to make sure the stomp, the back fist, and the key up, right? Back fist starts from the belt. Stomp, back fist, key up, all occur at the same time. And then left foot comes after. The left foot comes after the key up. Okay, and then from here, once you're done, all you have to do is push up onto the toes. Remember that exercise we did? We're pushing up onto our toes. You push up onto the toes, pivot out, drop down. Should be right back to chumbi. Poro. Okay. All right, let's work on that. A lot of detail to pay attention to. So here you're in front stance, right? This foot just goes like this. This foot comes in. See, so from here it goes 2. Okay, don't go too much. All right, this should look like the letter L, sir. Okay, so watch. You see, when I pull this foot in, okay, it's just gonna move straight in to here. Okay, all right. Don't move it this way. So here, 2. Your back fist is after your key up, sir. You have the stomp and the key up, but then this is after. You're doing Kia. Oh, I'm sorry. Kia. And then you're doing the hand comes after. This should be here. Kia. Stomp, back fist, and key up same time. Left leg is after, yes. I told you no sound, right? All right, 1. It's just an assist. Gotta listen. All right. Remember, it's too slow. That's a strike, right? It's a hammer fist, right, Sabina? All right. Is hammer fist a block or is it a strike? It's a strike, right? So it's got to be faster, right? You're doing it like a block, so it's really slow, right? It's like the same speed as your low block. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2. You understand? That's the way it should be. 1, 2. Make sure a hand comes on the inside. On the inside of the other arm. You're bringing on the outside. Don't do that. Big, big, big. You got to come in on the inside and down. On the inside, sir. So, yes. So you want to come like on the inside and down. So here, 1 on the inside and down. Yeah, not on the outside. Oh my goodness, what kind of sidekick was that, Mr. Brandon? Come on, second degree. So yeah, you got to know your stuff. You got to be able to execute pretty good. All right, I don't care if you can't kick high, but you got to make sure at least it looks like a side kick, not a front kick or a roundhouse kick. Elbow's still too high. Remember, elbow's midsection. Kick and 2. Yeah. See, you're tilting. That's why. It should be flat, straight. All right. The only thing here is that the point should be toward me, right, like this, but not tilted. So it should be straight. Boom. Okay. Again, you key up late, sir. stomp, key up, and back fist same time. Kia, left foot last. 3 movements together. And left foot is last. No, you can't. Oi. Oy vey. It's all right, sir. See, when you land, though, after here, see, when you land in that stance, boom, you got to get that impact. All right, together, same time. So foot lands here, same time. Yep. Better. And the other side, 1, 2. See, again, you landed and then you brought the hand after. See, your timing's off. And this is not the only Poomsae you do it. You do it with the other previous ones as well, as you're landing and then you do the hand technique. Here, same time. See, you landed and then the hand came after. Yeah, it has to move together. Otherwise, it looks choppy. Yeah. It's okay, sir. Brandon does it all the time. It's okay. Toes are which way, Mr. Mr. All right, Jishnu, which way should our toes be when we kick? Yeah. Huh? Oh, it should be, what did he tell you? They should be this way. Sideways. Look at his foot. Sideways. Put your foot up there. See, yours is pointing up. Yours is like this. All right? It needs to be like this. See, toes need to be sideways, like this. Yes, sir. You need to listen to him, right? Right? If we can't get our toes sideways, there's no green stripe. All right? That's what your green stripe is. You're kicking. So you got to make sure you get your kicks down. Okay, sir? All right. Testing is in 1 month if you want to test. All right. You got to work hard. Yeah. Mr. Bina, any questions on Ojang? Okay. Mr. Francisco Jr., any questions on Ojang? Okay. I'll let you work on it then. Sajang and Ojang. All right, let's do Yukjang real quick. Yukjang. This is one of yours, right, Sabina? Yukjang for tournament? Okay. So, Chumbi. All right, so remember from here, turn left, right? Pivot on your right foot, front stance, low block. Hana. Okay, don't kick mom. All right, right leg front kick, bring it back to a back stance, forearm block. You want to make sure when you land, right, when that foot comes down on the ground, block comes out, same time. Okay, make sure you have your elbow bent, hand turned out. Okay? Then you're going to pivot on your left foot, which means you're going to step backward a little bit to the other side. Set. And then again, front kick him back. Net. Turn that hand. Good. Now from here, when you step forward with the left leg, pivot your right foot. Circular knife hand block. So make sure here, circular knife hand. Normally knife hand, palm is level. Like if we make a fist with our knife hand, it's going to be shoulder height, normally. In Yukjang, this is high. So the palm should be chin level. So that means the fingers are at face level. Right? From a side view, just like we did with this knife hand block and strike movement in Taekwondo Sajang, you see how my shoulder is in front, not here, here. So that means that the shoulder has to come forward. Left shoulder in front of right shoulder, not even. Here. Okay? Or I'm sorry. Right shoulder in front of the left shoulder. Okay? Then from here, roundhouse kick. Come around. Roundhouse kick. Put it down a front stance length and then step to the side. High forearm block. Normally, once again, forearm block is shoulder height. This one here, fist should be eye level. Eye level. Same block though, right? Same block is down here, just higher. High forearm block, middle punch. Okay? And then front kick, put it down, front stance, middle punch. Turn to the right, same thing. High forearm block, middle punch, front stance. Front kick, middle punch, front stance. Left foot comes in, parallel stance, narangi sogi. Left hand on the outside. Okay, left hand on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're not tilted one way or the other, or one hand's higher than the other. Right? If you put your thumb on your hip bone and your pinky out, where your pinky stops, that's how far apart your hands should be. Okay? Then right foot steps forward, left circular knife hand block. Hana. Left shoulder in front of right. And then once again, roundhouse kick. Key up. Hiya! Place it down to front stance length. And then pivot, just like the beginning. Low block, front stance. Front kick and back. Back stance, forearm block. This is normal forearm. Mr. Sabina, right hand. Okay, turn to the other side. Sit. Front stance, low block. Net. Front kick, bring it back. Same hand, block, forearm. Mr. Brandon, it's not this, right? You got to circle, right? Just like knife hand. This block is just like knife hand, you guys. Left hand has to come up the right shoulder, across your body and to the front. 1, 2. Okay. Right foot steps to the back, turn to the front. Pivot on your left foot, turn to the front. Double knife hand guarding block, back stance. Make sure that your back shoulder, right? I should barely see your back shoulder. Your shoulder should almost be sideways. Say it too much this. Don't do this. Don't do this. I want to be more sideways. All right, and step back. Back stance. Okay. And then step back, front stance. Left palm, side palm punch. Hana! 1, 2. So this is like, right? Like if you had cymbals in your hand and you're going to crash them together. So the wrist is turned out. When you come around, you turn the palm to the other side. So palm is to the side, palm is to the other side when you come around. 1, and then punch. All right, and then step back, same thing. 1, side palm punch. And if you did this right, your left foot should be where you started. All right, right foot moves back, straight back to chumbi. Photo. Okay. All right, let's work on it. A lot of detail here. Now you key up after. Stomp, back fist, and key up all one time. And then left foot after. Nah, see, you're going to miss your mark, Miss Sabina, if you don't drop your feet properly. Remember, you got to land in a front stance length after the roundhouse kicks. So do your roundhouse kick, put it down a front stance length. Here, I do my roundhouse kick. I put it down a front stance length, and then I move. Or I do my front kick, front stance length, and then I turn. Big movements on those blocks, Miss Sabina. Big movements. Balance, Mr. Francisco Jr. She just focus on one or two things. That's it. Because she's not going to remember. So. See, it's late. So 1, 2. And it's like you land in your stance and then you move your hands after, or you finish your hands after. Same time you land, same time that foot kind of sits down, hand should be down too. See there, you put the foot down and then you did this. Same time. 1, all right, and then 1, 2. Not this. Fist. Right? Fist width here, fist width in between. Now, fist here in front, fist in between. All right, so you're too close, and all right, it should not be this at all. All right, natural position, natural hang of your arm. So here, right now here we're flexing. All right, if I'm doing this, I'm flexing my wrist. So, all right, we want up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so think about if you have pencils, you're gripping pencils, right? See? So when I bring my hands down, boom, right, they intersect here, right, like this. That's the natural position of my wrist, right? Not this, right? Not this, right? Because all of this is flexing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Right? So we kind of want like that pencil kind of point up to here, point up to here. Okay. Okay, a couple minutes left. Keep working. Yeah. Yeah, you went wide that time, sir. So when you step back from this stance here, you went like this. So here, right, you should move straight back on the line. So from here, there's your front stance. See, no, the toe should still be on the line. Yeah, so if you're here like this, or when I step back into my front stance, it's this. All right. Yeah. See, your tendency is old school, wide stances. So we have to be more. So we have to see. The problem is you stop here instead of this. All right, so if I'm in front stance, if I do this, yes, I'm gonna lose my balance. All right. But if I do this, I'm not gonna lose my balance. Here, you see this. Okay, 1 minute. Needs to be deeper, Miss Lizette, on that front stance. All right, let's line back up, Liz. Let's finish up. Good job. All right, from here, chin up. Face the flags. 경남. Face me, please. Chin up. 경남. Okay. All right, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow or next class. All right, class dismissed. Good job, everyone. Okay, clean it up, Mr. Bina. Keep working, okay?